The last time that I ran into these guys was last summer at Lollapalooza, and I'm pretty sure that they have been on the road ever since. I would assume you've been on the road for a good portion of 2 years, ladies and gentlemen. We've got two guys from Cage the Elephant. We've got Matt and Lincoln. Gentlemen, welcome.
How's it going? That's true. We have been on the road for quite a while. So
when does the rest part of it all come? Because I looked at.
It's a good question.
You got the STP tour. You got Austin City Limits. You got the Voodoo Festival.
Yeah. Well, I think after this tour ends, we're gonna have about a month break in July, and then we go back out with STP in August. I think it's August 10th through September 5th. And then we're taking September. And then we're taking September off, and most of October, possibly November, and some of December. So,
what are you guys gonna do on your downtime? Is it gonna be?
I'm gonna self-induce coma. No, that sounded bad actually. No, I didn't mean it that way. Anyways, we're actually mixing our new album right now and mastering it and stuff like that. So spend a little bit of time doing that. Also writing for the third record, probably.
Man, already. Now, talk about the new album. I read in a couple of places that you hope to have it out by the end of the year, but then I read a couple of other places that you might not be looking until early 2011 to release it. Do you have
possibly? Yeah, we don't have a clear date, so. At least that's what they tell me to say.
Did all that time, was all that time on the road, was that a good thing for your writing? I mean, are you pretty prolific on the road as far as writing stuff, like able to do that while you're out and about touring?
It's never bothered us. I don't think it's something that happens for us like at home or on the. It's not like there's not a certain
I think it's
condition.
just pretty natural. I mean, you just kind of come up with something whenever it comes to you.
Yeah, wherever it happens. We could be going through a dry spell at home just as bad as on the road. Kind of go through like cycles or phases. We'll write a bunch of songs and then kind of exhaust that creative spur or whatever, and then you allow more inspiration to build up or whatever. So,
do you ever get afraid that you go on that roll and then you have the dry spell? And are you ever worried that dry spell is going to keep coming? More.
No, because it's almost like a conscious thing. You're really just kind of like saving up like ideas and thoughts and different like musical inspirations and stuff like that over that period of time. So,
right on. So there's always one coming right around the corner.
Yeah, at least you hope so.
Cage the Elephant live in the Point Studio.
I was walking down the street when at the corner of my eye I saw a pretty little thing approaching me. She said, I never seen a man who looks so all alone, or could you use a little company? And if you pay the right price, your evening will be nice and you can go and send me on my way. I said, you're such a sweet young thing, why you do this to yourself? She looked at me and this is what she said. Oh, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. No, I can't slow down, I can't hold back, though I wish I could. I know there ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes for good. Not even 15 minutes later, I'm still walking down the street when I saw the shadow of a man creep out of sight. And then he swept up from behind, he put a gun up to my head, he made it clear he wasn't looking for a fight. He said, give me all you got, I got your money, not your life. You try to make a move, I won't think twice. I told him, you can have my cash, but first I gotta ask, what made you wanna live this kind of life? He said, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. Ain't nothing in this world for free. No, I can't slow down, I can't hold back, though I wish I could. I know there ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes for good. Couple hours passing, I'm just sitting in my house. The day was winding down and coming to an end. And so I turned on the TV and flicked it over the news, and what I saw I almost couldn't comprehend. I saw a preacher man in cuffs, he taking money from the church. He stuffed his bank account with righteous dollar bills. But even still I can't say much because I know we're all the same. Well, yes, we all seek out to satisfy those thrills. You know there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. No, I can't slow down, I can't hold back, though you know I wish I could. I know there ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes for good.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Cool.
Cage the Elephant. There's so many times, and I would never do this to you guys, but there's so many times where I've got a band playing a song in the studio, and I just want to sing along.
You should have done it, man.
No.
It would have added to the experience.
Yeah, in a bad way, and I don't want to be that guy. So, you know, the album, the debut has obviously been, you know, it's an understatement to call it successful. You know, 3 top 5, you know, songs, and In One Ear and Back Against the Wall and Ain't No Rest for the Wicked. You know, did you guys have any sort of idea that this album could potentially react this way? Did you feel real positive when you put it together that, hey, people are going to hear this and we really got a shot here?
It felt good when we finished recording the record.
It felt good at first, but then it just
But then we went through 4 years of hell. No. It did feel really good, and I think you do kind of have those grand fantasies at first. You never like see yourself realizing those, though, you know. And I don't know. What do you think, Lincoln?
I concur.
Yeah. Awesome.
No, yeah, it felt good. Like whenever we were making it, it felt like we were doing something special. Whether we thought that it would get to this level or not, I don't know. But
yeah,
at least we knew that what we were doing felt right.
You always dream, you know, that like growing up and stuff. But like I said, you never really like see yourself actually achieving it. And honestly, we didn't think we'd have any kind of radio success at all here in the States. It was
no.
When we first went to the UK, we actually thought that we would, you know, maybe they would take to us better, but it actually took longer there. We were there for like 2 years, and it was about a year before any of the songs had any kind of like reaction on radio, and we really built our following up there like on a live kind of thing. So
when you guys go to a live show and you're just going to the show to watch a band, you guys have got a great reputation for being a tremendous live band, and I can attest to that. I've seen you a couple times, and man, you're great. What do you guys look for? Like, what entertains you when you go out and watch a show? Is it necessarily somebody jumping around, or what is it that you like when you go to a show?
I think you gotta, you know, I think it's got to be meaningful. You know, I think you got to tell that the artists are, you know,
a sense of sincerity.
Yeah, exactly. And then, you know, I hate bands just as much as I don't like really care to see people jumping around because maybe that's, you know, whatever. But I just hate bands that just stand there because I mean I feel like if you're going to a show, it should be a show. It shouldn't be just, you know, if you just wanted to put the album in and listen to it, then you can do that at home.
Depends on the music though. Like for me, if someone's genuinely like, you know, they just sit there and play music. If it's like if you're watching like A.A. Bondi or like you know, someone like that where it's real chill, or if you went to go see I don't know, the Shins or something like that.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. It wouldn't be like natural for like
exactly.
You know, like,
but if you saw some punk band just stand there, I don't know, that might look awkward. It just depends. I think it's all about like how sincere the band is.
Yeah.
That's what I look for, anyways. I mean, if they are standing still, if they're sincere in that, and I believe it, and I see that it's genuine, that's fine. If they're moving,
but even at that, I feel like that'll move you just as much as seeing a band, like a punk band who's going, you know, crazy.
Oh, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And
it's all about the emotion, you know, that if you can feel that, you know.
There's nothing worse for me though than like watching a band who's like forcing the energy and like trying to like, it looks like everything's choreographed, and even during like a real chilled out song, they're all like headbanging and like doing like spin kicks. Like I can't stand spin kicks. If a band does a spin kick, I'll walk out of the room.
I'm done. That's it.
Yeah,
everybody's got a point, man.
Nah, I'm joking. I mean, honestly, it comes down to the music, really.
And again, Matt and Lincoln, thanks for your time, fellas.
Thank you.
Very cool. Cage the Elephant, back against the wall here at 105.7 The Point, everything alternative.